Celeste EX playthrough for the third seaside. These have been going by lightning fast, but I expect this one's gonna go by a little less lightning fast. If the pass is any indication. So, I'm already like, what do I do? Oh no, I only get one boost at this point, so I would have to just, okay. So just boost when they're not there. Okay, that's reasonably, I can do that. It's just a little rhythm-y kind of section. So like, no. Oh no, that's worthwhile doing that. You can do up and then move to the right, except it probably is easier. All right, we get this sick, like Sonic the Hedgehog F-Zero beat as well the whole time. Okay, yeah, this is, anyway, the start of this episode has gone less than smoothly, but I'm getting the timing. No one can say I'm didn't get the timing. Except for that time when I didn't get the timing. This is what I was afraid of. That this whole seaside would just be these. Okay, I didn't even grab the wall. Okay, but I'm getting the, now I am actually legitimately getting the timing and not just jokingly getting the time. Okay, so I want to be like, and get through there and then do that. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, first screen down. All right. So this is going to slowly lower down. And we have to do the wall jumpy thing to get up to the, that next platform that will do the same thing. We basically do the same thing twice. Okay. Wait, it's so hard to time it so that this goes down with us. Oh, I would have had to already be going, I guess. So I have to go like... Oh, I can make it go down faster. I see. And then I did the wall jump thing. I didn't mess it up. Everyone will attest to me that the fact that I didn't mess it up. And then I went and did... It's fine. I did it perfect and good. What do you want to bet we're already on the last screen? They're usually only like 3 or 4 long. And this one looks pretty long. Yep, we're already on the last screen. Good. Can we make it sub 5 minutes this time? Going for the world record, baby. Yeah, not quickly, but we are approaching the world record in that we're going faster each time. So this stuff is pretty basic. You're just climbing up the thing, jump around the things, don't die. Use your last boost to get through there. Up, right, right, up. Jump through that, and then I guess it's wave dash off this thing. Boost up and around to catch that, and it's gonna fling you forward, sort of. What the heck is the emerald down there for? If this thing's gonna oh, well maybe... It's probably gonna park right above that emerald, and you're gonna have to use the wall jump thing off of it. Okay. So the tasks in this one are a little, like, disjointed. Oh, he's there! That scared me, if I'm honest. Okay, yeah, that does make this a little more complex. Hang on, but I can actually do the wall jump thing here. If I go, and do that. No, why did I boost then? Right, I don't know why I didn't expect he would be coming back. Same thing happened in the B-side. But actually doing the wall jump thing here is somewhat sensible. It gets you through this block quickly, and then you don't even have to worry about avoiding him, really. The slow-mo messed me up there. Okay, I can do this, and then catch this, and then and then catch this, and then and then, oh, there's one here. Right, I should have just carried on at that point. Okay, I'm getting it. And then climb below that. I probably should have tried climbing above that. Yeah. And then drop down below this, and then, no, not up left. It is what I pressed, but it's not what I should have done. And then, why have I caught this? Simple as a bit of that, and not that side, and then a bit of this, and a pinch of that. No, I've done it poorly, but it's fine. And a sprinkle of this, and boosted it. And then just a teaspoon of and then a tablespoon of and then maybe just a quarter cup of yeah. Don't forget to zest the if you don't puree the then you'll never get through before you have to preheat the and then no, I've done this poorly, but I've survived through eldritch magic, the likes of which I could never possibly explain. No, that didn't count as getting the emerald. Why? Well, we're not getting this sub 5 minutes anyway. So in reality, if Oshi's going to be chasing us, then that could be a way that we can help us get to the crystal heart. That does not involve doing the wall jump thing like I imagined. Oh, okay. And then, but they know you would be able to do they know that they can know at this point that you would know how to do the wall jump thing, because you had to do all the B-sides for that, and that was one of the B-sides. That was the Summit's B-side where they taught you to do that. Yeah, ooh, whack. Yeah, what? Go away. Okay. What? Oh, that didn't count as bouncing on his head. I was so close, though. I see the problem. The problem is, I forgot the crucial step of mixing the Y ingredients before the Y ingredients. Yo! Yeah! Oh, I did not beat the until fine, or you want to make sure your internal temperature is no greater or fewer than 1 degrees. And then over that, please, and then boost.
Why have I done this at the exact precise wrong time?
Oh, that's the issue. I didn't leave it in the oven long enough. I was supposed to. There it is. I set the oven to convex roast this whole time instead of bake. That's why things have been going so horribly wrong. And a quarter of a cup of flour. Don't forget that. Nice. Adds a bit of thickness to it. Okay. Okay. Now. I need to bounce off of the. Why have I done the bad? I should just try and wave dash that. It's probably easier. No, that's where the thing is. Don't be there. Yeah. And then it's simple as right. I gotta remember, you don't actually have to be like super close to the wall to do the wall jumpy thing. Not as close as you have to do an actual wall jump. You can be a little farther away from that, and it still kind of counts. That was really, really close. Okay. Nuts. You'd think there's only one and they're moving really slow. It wouldn't be hard to time it to when they're not there, but. For me, it is hard. But as I said many times before, this is the kind of challenge I can handle. A thing that's difficult but not very long that they ask you to do. I don't care how difficult it is. If it's like 10 seconds long, I'll probably get it eventually just by having grit and being persistent, if not skilled. No, I did the wrong kind of jump there, but I can save it, bring it back if I do that. Okay, right? I'm gonna go for the wave dash. Oh no, you definitely need to bounce on him there, bugger. Okay. You don't get enough height from a wave dash. I mean, I should have expected that the wave dash wouldn't necessarily work, considering they don't necessarily expect that you know how to do that at this point. But never mind that for now. Okay, so I just gotta, hang on, just scratch my nose because it's crazy itchy for reasons. Look at that tiny Oshiro there. Okay, and then we just gotta, I'm so bad at timing jumping on him. Always have been. Oh. Ha! When I said I'd get this in 5 minutes, this last screen surely has given me greater pause than some of the others. No, I didn't mean to jump on your head then. Yeah, and then simply jump past this one and then do a bit of. Seriously, my nose. Did 10,000 mosquitoes just bite me on my noster all of a sudden? What is this? Why so itchy? Oh, right, I don't get 2 boosts, idiot. I was like, oh, why do I even need this first emerald again when I get 2 boosts? Well, I definitely thought I had this in the bag much earlier than I did. And now I'm just like messing it up over and over. I got so overconfident because I saw how close I was to the end. No, I knew I was going to bounce on the head and I didn't do anything to stop it. That was close. Okay. Yeah. And then I don't remember how I did this, but I did it once like really well and now never again. Yeah. And then wah. Yeah, that's how we did it. Just like that. Okay. Now I simply need to. Yes, just like that, except I needed to hit the key. Okay, it's fine. I can still. Yes. Maybe they do want you to get the emerald and then do the wall jump thing. I'm not sure because that key door did only go so far. Anyway, I do like in this one that it's not at the end right till it's at the frickin' end. I feel like I'm gonna get right to that crystal heart and still be running from him and like terrified for my life until the very last frame will I be filled with fear. Okay. Well, I didn't even jump. No matter how far I get in this game, these dust bunnies, as I think I've heard they're called, will never not be a threat to me. Their wibbly wobbly patterns and stuff always just confound me that littlest bit needed to be completely fierce opponents and obstacles and threats for me. Yeah. Okay. Seriously now. I keep not jumping. I think it's because the edge is curled. I think I have more room to walk than I actually do. I think that's probably the issue. It's weird. This room does not feel as difficult as some of the last rooms of either of the other 2 seasides we've done so far. But and yet, that was just pathetic. Just when I thought I'd hit a version of the hotel that I was actually going to get in a reasonable time frame, No, but I feel a lot more justified in my decision to split these seasides up into different episodes. Now, dang it, I absolutely had the idea of this, like, on, like, the third death. No problem. No problem! No problem! Okay. Oh, that didn't count as a jump on the head, but I did a jump on the head! I was touching your little pompadour. Oh! It was a senior moment. I'm 85 years old at heart, so I'm allowed to have those. I'm still outraged that they changed Minecraft food from healing you to doing hunger, so that's how old I am. Okay, seriously. Okay, I really have to jump like... No, but then he follows my height too much. I'm bad at timing that. Because I don't feel comfortable mixing a boost in, because the boost takes me, it's one direction, basically. So it either takes me up or it takes me down. It's not like it could take me up and then down onto him, unless I do some really crazy fast falling stuff. But I would have to have knowledge that I don't have to do that. So there must be a simpler way to tackle this than I'm going about it. But it also is just something I struggle with. Like, there are a lot of moving parts in this. There are the wiggly dust bunny things and then Oshiro at the same time, and then I have to worry about where I'm moving and all that as well. Okay, but seriously. Ah, that was close to being the exact right angle for all that. They could have made this a lot worse, though. They could have put, like, spikes on a bunch of walls that you had to, like, follow the jumping path as they have it laid out. Oh! I always try and, like, correct at the last minute because of the slow-mo. What I was saying a moment ago, they could have put spikes all around on the wall I was just clinging onto there as I died, to make it so that you couldn't, like, cling onto it and jump around if you missed the boost. But they didn't, and that was nice of them. Aww, for cereal? For Frosted Flakes? Are you being 100% Cocoa Puffs with me right now? Are you being, like, a serious Cheerio with me right now? Okay, seriously, me. What are we doing here? Sucking. I always jump on it when I'm not meaning to. And then the second I try, it just can't happen. So I have to just jump as though I'm trying not to land on it. That's the idea. Okay. That went in an unexpected direction. I bounced off him and then got the wall jump, and so I did a super wall jump. Hit the ceiling. All right, check this out. I'm gonna try and avoid landing on him. It's gonna land on him! Oh my god, that was the trick the whole time. I was just so surprised that it worked. Literally, the trick to doing that is because I'm bad at it, I have to do the opposite of what I'm trying to do, and it'll work. This is like the visual personification of having like a negative skill modifier in D&D. I'm so bad at something that I can actually... The inverse result is actually more consistent than the desired result. They really could have been a lot meaner about making you have to jump on his head more, though. Okay, way too early that time. And too late that time. Wow, the timing is... Wait, if you're really just supposed to... I don't know what, like, sort of the strategy they expect you to employ to land on his head is. But if it is really just jumping at the precise right times that... regardless of your movements, you land on him based on your arc, it's real tight. It's not like you jump the second the lightning goes or anything, which is what's tripping me up. Like I don't have like a good land marker for when to do it. I don't feel like, which is because there are multiple factors at play, really. Because if you jump at the lightning, it's way too late, and I'm just not having a good time feeling out when the right time would be. So a bit before the lightning, way too early. But it's also based on the timing of my boost as well, which I'm not keeping consistent, really. So really, it's not the sort of thing you can get down to, like, boost at its precise time, because there are too many other variables. How much you're holding left and right, and how much at what time you throw in the boost, and if you did a full jump or not, so... That's my problem, is I'm trying to make it a bit too rigid, and it's something you gotta be able to feel out a bit more than I'm trying to. Yeah, nice work, boss. Okay, so we didn't even need to actually bounce on him or do a wall jump or anything. If you just had a boost to that point, you could boost through the emerald, grab it, boost with the emerald, and just have enough to get there. Oh, that sucked so bad. I got it was the first 3 minutes of recording. We got to that last screen. It's been 28 minutes of recording. It took me 25 minutes by the end there and probably like 200 deaths. Oh, that was lame. That was totally bogus, bro. I did a bad job on that one. I had like a good idea of it on like the 5th go or something. And I even fluked out into even getting the key and getting around to the other side of it on like the 20th death or whatever it was on that screen. But, man, well. As long as you wrote down the recipe I was saying in the middle there and you make that, it'll turn out okay. But yeah, definitely very justified I was in splitting these up into different episodes, because if there are going to be more like that, and I expect there are, the Mirror Temple are going to ask us to do some crazy stuff with Theo. I mean, even then they didn't ask us to do too much wild stuff jumping off Oshiro's head and all. You only really have to get it the one time near the end there to get the key. I don't feel like the Golden Ridge is going to be all that bad. Mirror Temple will probably be pretty rough when they ask you to do stuff with Theo. Reflection could be pretty nightmarish. The summit won't be too long, so that could be pretty interesting. In that it will probably... I didn't feel like any of the summit was ever as difficult as, say... Like, any of the summit A or B side was ever really as difficult as, say, this B side, or even the hotel's A side. So I'm thinking Golden Ridge will be probably reasonably chill. Mirror Temple will be probably pretty rough near the end. Reflection, I don't have a good sense. If there's more Golden Feather nonsense, it's going to be the worst. Summit will probably be pretty chill, and the core... I don't know, you know... The core wasn't all that difficult compared to some of the other levels in the game. I had a similar death count for both A and B sides, which was nowhere close to the death count on the Summit A or B side, nor the B side for Reflection. And I guess I have to be careful with some of the A side death counts, because they're including deaths I died whilst trying to get all the strawberries, the Crystal Heart, and the B side, so. Nevertheless, yeah, that was... As usual, the hotel is just completely my undoing. Oh, nuts, but I started to feel confident. I was like, oh, this is the first one I'm going to get where I'm not going to die on the same part over and over because of the dust penalties or because of anything else. Because I had it early on there and I lost it and had to get it back. And I only kind of barely scraped by even at the end there. Next time is the Golden Ridge though, and next week on the channel is going to be some more of the Amber Throne. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's going to be out of here now. I'm enjoying these so much. Peace! It's northeast. Whoa, what happened? I didn't even see. Oh, it's like a swarm of bugs. Oh god, shoot them! Shoot them quick! Get rid of them! Oh, that was all. Okay, good. Oh. Scared me for a minute there. Wait, what was the deal with that? Why? I was just trying to gesture that I think this mountain passed... Oh no, that's where we came from, so surely...